All right. LTBR group chat is back. Um, First smack back. We got a nigga to smack track, and Twitch gonna love it.
Twitch gonna love it.
Twitch gonna love it. LTBR here. I'm Titus. My guy Q is in the building with me. Smo is out today. Had to put in some sick leave. You know what I'm saying? Put in some PTO. Some personal time. He'll be back. Tell my brother drink some tea, get better, man. Send him some well wishes.
Some some
Q, what
some
up, bro?
ginger,
Yeah,
some
facts.
lemon, some honey, like all that good stuff.
Facts.
Uh, I'm straight, bro. I mean, look, I'm gonna be honest. I've done nothing for the last 2 days other than play Ghost of Yotei. Like that game is beautiful. That
Yes.
game has been wonderful so far. So I came back to the battle rap streets after taking a break from the game. So I'm in a good mood, man. How you feeling?
I'm good, man. Yo, what up, y'all? We got people in Twitter got right to the comments. Eddie Solid, what up? Been a minute. Oh, bullshit. What's up, my
Oh,
guy?
you remember that name? Yeah.
Yeah, what up, bullshit. Only the real in the building. What up? What up? What up, man?
Salute.
The blank face I gave. I ain't give a blank face, bro. Just don't start your shit. Don't start this shit, Justin. I ain't even did nothing yet, bro. I gave you a blank face. Like, nah, I'm trying to get my scenes right. You know what I'm saying? I'm running the shit today. You know what I'm saying? Happy belated birthday to our brother France. The
Oh
reason we are
yeah.
literally all here, man. Happy belated to him. I know he's having a great weekend. I'm really
Love,
happy for him. That's why I gotta love you, bro.
yeah, love that guy, man.
You know what I'm saying? For real. Shout out to the overalls. And yesterday, Smack Track went down, man.
Why would I
Smack
put this?
Track.
Why would I put the smack in the back of the track?
On Twitch, you ride with it on our laps. Uh...
Yeah, I'm so mad. No one had like a smack track bar at
Oh
all.
man,
Like,
it
bro, like
should have happened.
that'd have been so funny, but no one
It
had
was
one.
so easy. It was right there, bro.
Yo,
It was
lying. What
right
up, bro?
there. Like, I don't know why niggas didn't do that, bro. It's right there. A Lux impersonation would have went crazy.
That's a fact. Appa.
Like, you tripping, bro. You were slipping off of it. It's all right. It's all right. It's all right. Let's get to it, man. Nothing else really popped off this week. So, housekeeping. Saturday, there will be a Exodus pregame show. Saturday event, off work and everything. We'll do a pregame show for Exodus, just like we did for Summer Madness. Take you right up to the event, come back right after the event. So Exodus, TBL, we will have a pregame show for that event and a postgame show after the event. All right. So be tuned in for that. That'll be Saturday. That's on Saturday. It'll be Saturday.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I just want to put that out there now. So we're not gonna get into Exodus today, for the simple fact that we are going to do a full pregame show on Saturday. Make that known. Today is about Smack Track. No allows. First track smack. We got a nigga to smack track. You know what I'm saying? Q.
What up?
We got a crucible-ish esque tournament, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Good morning,
Yeah.
3. What up, OG?
What up? What up? Three. What up? Three.
Take that jersey off and start the stream over. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, I ain't even have nothing negative to say to you. Like, I'm praying for you, bro. I'm praying for you. I'm praying for
any
your quarterback.
any Dolphins fan?
That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm giving him
Yeah,
prayers.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. You have no reason to come in with this hostility right now.
He's just bitter.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Like, just bitter and sad.
Like it's not Titus' fault that your QB brain leaking from his ears. Not Titus' fault. God, my man's brain is like mush. That's not Titus' fault.
If he got a mush brain and like a replaced hip, that's fucked up.
Yeah, man.
A
Come
broken
on.
hip at 20 something is some fucked up shit. I'm not gonna
It,
lie.
it honestly
That's
is.
sad. That's very sad. I'm very bitter. We are trash.
Yeah, look, we can get to that later. We can get to
Yeah,
that
we
later.
will. We will. Cause my name, I got talking about my hero Cam Ward. I mean, I said, yo, keep it a buck. We ass. That's the realest thing ever said in the NFL press conference.
The facts.
Wow, that's out of pocket right there. That's crazy.
I'm not
You
gonna
gonna
say
say what?
nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
nothing.
All
Nope,
right.
not gonna say nothing. Not gonna say
Okay.
nothing.
All right.
Smack track.
Justin, when Q calls you later, I'm sure I'll say it for you. He calls you later. He's gonna want you to answer the phone. I'm just say that. Did I say that for you? Did I cover that for you?
You
All right.
got it. Appreciate it. You got it.
No
Appreciate
problem.
it. Appreciate it.
No problem. No problem. But yeah, Smack Track, man. A tournament. Let me tell y'all, tournaments always work. A tournament is always the way to go. A 1 day tournament for the free? Oh, you can't beat it. You can't beat that.
Off rip. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
I think that like these last two Smack streams from the Crucible event, where you had like Justice and Megs and all that shit, and then this one, you hear a thunderstorm going on by you. What the fuck is
It
going on?
is. It is. Yeah, it is. It is.
Okay, I
It
was like,
actually
what the
is.
fuck is going on? So like, but between the Crucible event and that being streamed on Smack's channel, and then the Smack track being streamed on Smack's channel, we can say I think pretty clearly the biggest issue with the Crucible was just not making the footage available. Like, I don't know or understand why there was so many things hindering the footage from being released, or why it was released late when it was released. This latest one didn't even have footage released, so I'm not understanding all of the process and what happened the way that it did. Because clearly, as we see, there's nothing wrong with us putting the battlers out there, letting people decide who they like, and the shit goes from there. And the tournament is
Exactly.
in the tournament setting is obviously perfect. And I think that like the tournament is going to have people better set up than the Crucible event itself, to be honest. But a nigga like Miggs came in facing Justice, facing the overall favorite guy of the Crucible, and left being like, oh shit, like Miggs might have beat Justice. Now Miggs is kind of like a lock. You almost feel like to be part of some future plans. Like, all you got to do is make the footage available, which makes everything for the last few years look even crazier in hindsight as to why things were have been run so poorly with the Crucible and all the new talent.
Yeah, like it. Obviously, the app was absolutely the way to go. Like, I'm never gonna knock the app because I think that, like, I'm not gonna say the app wasn't a good idea because the app was absolutely a good idea. If you look at the landscape of how to make money in these industries, that's kind of the way to go. But if you want to use YouTube channel for anything, it could have been streaming the Crucible. That
Yes,
could have been perfect for that. Honestly, let people see the next talent, and then they come to your app. That would make it. It's so many ways that this would have just been better.
especially niggas that like feel like keep it a buck. Like, if these are new unestablished talents, these are niggas that people are not going to be inclined to pay to see.
Yes,
So
100%.
the best thing to do is to put them somewhere where people can watch them for free and decide whether they like them or not.
Right.
And
Yeah.
I feel like these last two weekends with these Smack events have been pretty clear. Yeah, like this shit works because you leave this event, you leave the other event like, oh man, like Maze is kind of fire, or man, like Shank Prezi kind of like was fire outside of Philly. Like that's really cool. And you leave out of this one, and you have breakout stars that I think would be like, oh yeah, like niggas do Appa was nice. Appa handled business. Then you leave like being like, oh shit, like where'd this raw guy come from?
Exactly.
Like
Exactly. For sure.
and that's something that you get from just putting the footage out there and making that shit available. So like Smack being active on Twitch and that being the way that these like the new times being pushed is definitely the right way to go. And like I'm very pleased with how the shit's been going the last month or so.
For sure, man. Like it was such an easy fix, and I'm glad they found a way to do it. Um, this tournament was great. Hopefully, this tournament inspires maybe the return of another tournament and bring you in back.
So,
Get back to that good times. Back to the
uh,
good times. To the good old
look,
days.
look, I ain't gonna lie. If you want to like drive that Smack Twitch channel, round one on UM,
Yes,
round one of UM on Smack's Twitch will go crazy.
absolutely. Bring back the UN parlays. I miss the parlays. That was a
Yeah.
good time. But yeah, man. Let's get into it, man. Who are your kind of standouts in the tournament? Especially, I would do round by round, but it's like it's not. I don't really see a reason to.
Would you
Who are
would
your
you would you
standouts for the day?
were you say like going into it or just like as the results
After
happen?
results, yeah.
After
Hmm.
I think the story here has to be Appa. Um Appa has been so dominant on iBattle in a way that I feel like really didn't get a lot of credit or attention, despite the fact that he was like literally a league champion for like 3 or 4 years. It
Yes.
was some ridiculous shit like that. And somehow didn't really get enough credit for being a champion on a league. And he mainly battled on iBattle, but has ventured out recently, done Queen of the Ring, gone overseas, things like that. So the big question with Appa, despite him battling all the top iBattle guys, uh, having some bigger looks versus guys like Ward and Big K and Nitty, is like, can you do it outside of that ecosystem? And man, like Like, bro, listen. Gary Austin was like really good in his round, right?
Right.
He's actually like super dope.
Yeah.
What Appa did to Gary was fucked up.
That was rude.
What Appa did to him was fucked up. The impersonations I woke up one day, decided I want to be that nigga. The like thing like the kid the pop star Gary thing, the he bar. Oh my god, like you just wilding on him the whole time. And you're like, hey, man, he can't do this for like two more rounds, can he?
Bro, it was fucked up. It
Like,
was wrong to do that.
and I think that Appa showed like a level of thought in his writing for all three rounds that we showed. That was like, I fully believe that Appa had rounds for every nigga.
100%. I do too. I do too.
Like the way Appa was rapping, I think he had something for everybody, and I think that shows the level of the way he took this seriously, the level of attention he paid to the craft, how much this opportunity meant to him. Appa was phenomenal. And if Appa came in as the number one seed, he showed why he was the number one seed. I thought
Yeah.
Appa was like phenomenal.
Yeah, like you said, it was you and me. Well, I've been a big Appa champion for a while. Like seeing him get to URL after the talks of being like, "Yo, when you come over here, when you gonna do it, when you gonna finally do it," and see him like show up and then show exactly why people would want to see him venture out and do more was everything, bro. Um, this is hilarious. It's not wrong though. Um,
honestly,
but no, like
honestly,
he really, yeah, he really pulled up and like you said, I think in a setting like this where it kind of has to be a little generic, just because of the nature of doing three battles for who you don't know who you're gonna battle each time, so you got to kind of just write good material. He felt tailored in like
yes.
way that I didn't expect that much of. Like I didn't expect that much tailor, but he felt like actually tailored for his opponents in each battle. It was really insane to see that. Like, yeah, he showed up and showed out, man. Like you said, number one seed showed why they were the number one seed and why they were the
Yeah,
favorite
no.
going into it.
Yeah,
Which is the
this
thing that like people will probably be like, oh, but he was a favorite going into a tournament. How many tournaments, and we watched a lot of tournaments in battle rap, has the actual favorite won it? That's not a thing that happens that much in this game at all.
Holmesy Holmesy won UM2. And like think about who he was who was part of that field.
Yep.
Shit just happens sometimes. So
For
it's like
real.
you don't always get like Geechee and Nitty winning UM3. Like
Right.
that's not how this goes all the time. So for Appa to pull up, be the
What's up,
most
Jamal?
no what's up, Jamal? Be the most known name, be the biggest commodity coming into this, like the most hyped uh incoming talent on the league at that point and handle business. That's a lot of pressure. That's a lot of expectations. We've seen like the expectation curve, like give people like an added boost when they're the underdog. Like,
Right.
and Appa still went out there and handled business because Appa is that good.
Appa really punched the expectation curve in the face. Like he just punched it right in the face.
And I'll say, look, Ra almost got him. And I,
Absolutely. Raw
and
was
I
really
think
good. If Raw would have won, I wouldn't have been mad.
and I can see someone say that the Young L battle was like the Young L battle was pretty close
It
too.
was close too. Yep. Yep.
Like these niggas were like
They were
really really
fighting. They were
fucking good.
fighting. Yeah. Gary tried to fight, but poor
Gary
Gary.
Gary
Gary did what he could.
Gary
He did what
Gary
he
was
could.
good, man. Gary
He
was
did what he
good.
could, bro. Yeah, honestly, I don't think anyone was bad in this tournament at all. I don't think
No,
anybody was
not at
bad
all.
necessarily. People just lost. Did you see Ross tweet this morning? I did.
Yeah.
Look, Rob out here. Rob's out. He's out here.
Hey, can I? Well, can we pivot to Rob for 1 second? The other person that was in the finals.
Yes, please.
Uh, Ra is someone I've seen like on OSBL and also a few different times. I've always liked Ra when I've seen him, and I was like,
OSB alien.
he's OSBL, but he's from Florida. He's from Florida though. It's funny. Like,
Right? Yeah, yeah, yeah.
there's a few of those like Raydale Shemaine. Like Shemaine is like from fucking somewhere Wisconsin or some shit. Like somewhere Midwest, and he's like an OSBLian.
Kels
Um,
is the Don Callis of battle rap. We're gonna talk about it one day. We're gonna talk about this one day.
yo,
Only
that's
if you
funny as
get
shit.
that.
That's funny as shit. But every time I've seen Ron, he's been fire. He's been dope, but like not someone where he's gotten like a ton of like super major looks anywhere. So when he goes and he's facing Dollar Bill, right?
Yeah. First round, yeah.
And he goes and I'm like, Oh, he like stole the room immediately. Like within like his first few bars, I feel like he just completely stole the room.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
it was like, oh, like this guy kind of like has something that's like the crowd's enjoying, and like some people might try to be like, oh, like he's from Florida, they were in Florida, but it's like I don't really think it was that because like Rock came in as an unknown guy.
right, right,
Um, but yeah, man, Rob was like really really good, and I think of like a case of like tournaments like this is really are really good for these up and coming battlers that maybe people like don't have the same level of eyes on or the same kind of respect for. Because now when they're like in front of you with something that has some stakes to it, some money on the floor, you got to take it seriously.
right.
And
And it's a
Rod just like,
digestible format because like one round, 3 minutes in each
yes,
battle. Like it's very digestible, quick format to get a real feel of like, oh, what can this guy do? Raw, that skip to that whisper song bar. I'm like, yo, what?
yo, how have I
What
never
is
heard that before? How has
right?
never one ever said that?
No one's done this.
Dude, like, and the thing is, it's so unpredictable
Right.
that like when he hits the punch, I'm like, how the fuck did I not see that coming?
No, right. That's exactly how I felt. I'm like, dude, I'm like, oh, whoa,
Yeah, he's like
whoa, whoa.
he just goes like do.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get him going. Do. And like It's like
It's the
what
whisper
the
song. I was like,
what the
yo,
fuck?
that was insane. That was definitely one of my favorite, not just like my favorite punch of the night. That's my favorite punches of the year, like
Yo,
of the
listen.
entire year. That was so crazy to me.
So I guess we should talk about Appa versus Ra then because
Yeah.
like so I watched that battle afterwards. I wasn't watching the
Mhm.
event in real time. And shout out to Smack and them for like leaving the stream up.
Yes.
Like great move, great
For real.
move. But like I'm watching the battle, and I knew that Appa had won the tournament already. But I hear Ra land that bar, and when you like told me that Ra said that, I didn't know that that was like in the midst of the finals.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
Ra says it, and I'm like, he had that bar in this round, and he still lost.
Right. Right.
I was like, huh?
Right.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Which like,
Yeah.
it's nothing against Appa or me saying that like Ra should have won. I think that battle is like a legit coin flip.
I agree.
Like if Rob like because Rob did get the benefit of going second. If Rob had maybe like at least like one more super strong bar, he probably gets the battle.
Yeah.
But
I definitely think so.
I was a little surprised when I watched it afterwards, knowing that Rob went second. Rob had that bar that was like the one of the biggest bars of the whole night, and he still didn't win the battle. And I
Yeah.
know some people,
I was a little shocked too. And
yeah, go ahead.
I don't even think, like you said, it's not a. I don't think it's a robbery. I think that was literally like a anybody, whoever you pick, you're not wrong. That
Yeah,
battle was that good. That was the nature of a true debatable. That one round was that, and it was only one round, so it's like, damn, we need where is overtime? We need sudden death. We that was that was difficult, man. And like I said, that was
yeah.
close. And I think the thing for Appa too, and why people like probably favor Rock, I think that was probably Appa's quote unquote weakest showing of the three. And even saying that feels wrong because it wasn't weak. Like it's not a weak round. It's just
It
compared to his prior two, that was probably his weakest one. That was probably Rod's best.
it's his weakest in terms of like explosiveness,
Yeah,
but conceptually probably his most
it was
interesting
great. Yeah, I think that's exactly how you put it. That's the best way to put it. Yep.
because he's still going through like the smack acronym in like a interesting way and like still being funny
Yeah.
like the when he starts off of like the entry wound looks like a nigga got shot, exit wound looks like it hurts,
Yeah.
or or
I love simple shit like that, man.
or like the saying like yeah like I like this is the only place where niggas want to be believed.
Yo, yeah, that was hard. Yeah. He was
And
talking
like
about the
how
raid. He was talking about the raid. Like I was praying my believability was low as fuck. I was like,
yeah
yeah,
like
yeah,
Appa yeah like Appa's really really good. So like none of this is me saying I think Ra should
yeah.
have won. And
Right.
like I'm just like knowing how the rules and the flow of battle rap usually goes in the course of a battle. I'm like for someone to have like the type of bar that Ra had, with no exaggeration, if you didn't watch the track stream, that whisper song bar legit room shaker.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So when Appa still gets the vote, and we should mention that like the vote came from Tay Rock. It wasn't like a
Yeah.
fan vote. Like Tay Rock judged the whole thing. I thought Tay Rock did a really good job. Um, Especially because like Tay Rock is showing that he's paying attention. He's writing bars down. Tay Rock was a great judge. Um, But yeah, man, like I was shout out to both of those guys. That was a really good battle. I was a little shocked at how it went, but like it was a great, great, great battle.
Yeah, I found it interesting that people were like, I saw people being, is your nail stuck on? Get your nail out of my pants, bro. Sorry, I have a cat on. I have a cat. Um, I thought Tay Rock did a good job judging. I thought people were pretty critical. I thought people were a little overly critical of him. Like, yo, people judge battles differently. I think doing a 1 round battle simply by the amount of haymakers you thought or punches you thought got landed is
That makes
that's
sense.
fine.
That
Yeah, it's
that makes sense.
that's a fair way to do it.
It's 1 round 3 minutes.
Yeah, like I think that's a very fair way to do that. It's not too many other intricacies to get into, really, if you don't want to. Like everybody does it differently. I think having more than one judge could have helped, but I don't think Tay Rock's judging style was wrong or poor in any way. Like I said, it makes sense to do a 1 rounder by punch rate. Like like this, and this 9-7. I got about like 2. Hey, fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But yeah, that great showing from both. I can't wait to see what both of them do. Raw, we already know what Raw's doing apparently because Raw lost, but they spent a lot of time being like, "Hey, Raw, we got stuff for you, bro."
Yo, it was so the aftermath of the battle is so weird, especially when you think of like Rock picked Appa.
Yes,
but it's almost as if like the room felt as if Raw was the winner.
Right.
It was very odd. Like Appa doesn't get as much of the attention afterwards. Even this big idea of like when like shout out the dude who was there. I don't know his name, but like the dude that was like willing to put like some money up for Loso versus one of these young guys,
right.
and like Doc announces it as like thinking of like the niggas putting up bread for Loso versus Appa, and it's actually for like saying Loso versus Ra.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
it was so strange.
Huh?
It was strange. It was strange. But yeah, that's just something going forward. Work that out behind the scenes, and let's make sure we're giving the winner their proper praise. I'm not saying like Rod didn't deserve. Rod deserves all the credit in the world for sure, but the guy who won the tournament's got to kind of get most of the spotlight after the battle.
Yes.
That's just how that has to go. He won. I don't care if he was expected to win. He won. You got. He gets his ceremony. He gets his moment. You know?
Yeah. Like look. Here's the thing. And if Rock gets Loso, cool, awesome. Have no problem with that. Florida versus Florida. That's actually pretty cool, right?
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. Yeah.
I know what I want for Appa.
Yes, we want the same thing.
I know what I want.
We want the same thing.
And I saw them interact on Twitter.
That young brother from Arkansas, the glasses, Mr. Klutz.
I want Appa versus Klutz. That is what I want.
I want that battle bad. They had a little Twitter exchange last night. I should have put tweets up on the stream, but they had a little Twitter exchange yesterday. Well, Appa was like, "Yo, you battle rookies," and Klutz was like, "Hey, you're somebody who motivates me, so be careful."
I want
come be motivated. Let's get it done.
I want Appa versus Klutz. This is a sick man. It's a sick. He's sick.
Be able to, isn't it?
Okay, here's the thing, Klutz. You can't lose to both of them. You can't lose to both. You gotta beat one of them. But I'm down for Klutz and Appa. Like I would love if like again we got another small room event for the year, or if there was another like Nexus live stream, something like that. I would love for like Appa's like proper like 3-round debut to be Klutz. I would love that.
Yeah, I think it makes sense for everybody too. Honestly, I think it's a very sensible battle. And I think, like I said, it's a battle. Like I said, style wise, I think they mesh very well in a battle.
Yes.
And you know, I might have talked to one of the guys involved. And he might say he's with it whenever. He wants to lock. That's a battle he really wants to lock in with, and he's with it whenever. That's all I'm saying. What happened to Kid Chaos? He was supposed to be that pin guy. Don't.
Why are you saying that to me? Why are you saying that to me?
Don't make us sad.
Hey,
it's Sunday, Jamal. Don't come up here trying to make us sad, bro.
Hey Jamal, I'm not sure you know where you at. Like you're talking to like the
chaos committee over here.
Yeah, nah, man. Like
you relax over there, buddy. You relax. Look at this guy. Is this? That's you know what? What if? Never mind. Let me not say that on air. Let me not say that on air. I almost said something.
You know what's funny though? Like I was like, if Klutz for some reason wasn't available, like or like you couldn't get Klutz and like Klutz and Appa couldn't get locked in, I wouldn't be mad at Chaos and Appa either.
Me either. Not. I'm not opposed to any of that. I'm not opposed to any of that.
Like
I like both of
and
those
that's not
battles.
and that's not to pigeonhole Appa into like battling the
No.
pens
Yeah, yeah, but
because Appa can
those are
battle
good. We're
anybody.
thinking about specifically for a URL debut battle. Those battles kind of make sense. Somebody in that lane makes sense.
Yeah, because like I would love to see Appa battle Castro and like oh my
Yep.
if
Oppo and
there's a
Castro be fun.
I like Appa and
Oppo and
Castro.
Castro be a lot of fun.
You see, this thing. This is why you talk about the fucking winner after the battle because Appa could have done this himself.
Right, right. All
Because
these battles sound really good.
they got
Especially
us up here being like, "Yo, this Appa battle sounds fire. This one
right.
sounds fire." But they just over here talking about Ron Losa, which again, shout out to that, and I hope it happens. But like,
Like for real.
you hear how many good Appa battles we're saying already?
Like, come on, bro. Your winner, the guy who was gonna be the first smack track winner.
The first nigga to smack track.
The first, first nigga to smack track. Hey, Jamal. No, hey, you calm down.
Whoa,
You calm down.
hey, listen.
We are not sending the Fonzer Taker at Appa yet. All right. He's not going on with the Fonzer Taker. No, not yet.
I ain't gonna lie. The Fonzer Taker is a punishment.
Yeah, no, we're not sending the Fonzer
If
Taker right now.
if you try and get a nigga out of here,
send him to the Fonzer Taker. Like,
you don't want the Fonzer Taker, nigga.
You relax, brother.
I don't know about that one.
No, not yet. You want to let Elmo get in the fire with Cat. He really is. He is. But yeah, next battle I want for Klutz is for sure either Opera or B Dot. One of those two.
Yep.
I like either one of those battles.
Stop trying to get B Dot to come back for that.
If he were to come back and he needed like a tune-up battle, I think the person that said, "I'm here, y'all don't need B Dot anymore," would be a good opponent for him.
How about B Dot? How about B Dot Appa?
Why? No, there's no story there.
There's a story with
Klutz.
but there's a story with Klutz though, right?
Yes, he said it.
Oh my god,
he said it. He said he's the B Dot replacement.
This nigga got agendas.
He said it. Why are you saying I got it? He said it. The evil genius. He said it.
So you don't fuck with B Dot and Appa?
Nah, not yet. Not yet. Let him build that. We gotta build to that. We gotta build that story up. You know what I'm saying? That story hasn't been told yet. But the B Dot and Klutz story has been told. It's here. It's here for us.
Oh my god.
I'm telling you, bro. Like, come on, man. B Dot and Klutz.
You want to battle B Dot on a roof, and then
I didn't say on the roof. You said on the roof. You said that.
That's
not a bad location for it. I wouldn't oppose. I wouldn't be opposed to it.
They want to battle Appa in Staten Island.
Nah, he can battle Appa anywhere. He's gonna lose. He'll lose in every room.
Whoa.
What's up?
You being disrespectful.
You're
being to Klutz. You're being disrespectful. Yes. You're being disrespectful.
Not sure about that one.
Yo, son. That's all right, bro. Okay.
All right. So I'm sorry. Let's talk about some of the guys who didn't necessarily win. I'm gonna talk about some of the first round guys. I thought Dollar Bill was somebody who I was very interested in seeing. I think people were invested in seeing Dollar Bill in Euro for a long time.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see him on Euro. I don't think he was bad. I thought Dollar Bill did pretty well. I think this was Dollar Bill's first time having to rap with some speed because there's a strict time limit that you have to adhere to.
Yeah.
And I think that got to him and the fact that he could deliver his material. But I thought his material, I thought it was very good material. He just needed to fix a lot of things with the presentation of it. I thought he projected very well. It just wasn't, he didn't deliver it as smooth as you needed to. I think he needed to.
Yeah. Like you already established that no one was bad in this tournament.
Yeah.
But I do think Dollar Bill was the worst guy of round one. And he's someone I've liked. I thought his style was super unique, and it wasn't just like a gimmicky thing. He actually wrote and performed really dope stuff that wasn't being said by a bunch of different people or whatever. Like I liked what he was putting out there, but Dollar Bill had gotten so much hype over the last couple of years that it just seemed like, oh, he's a shoo-in for be successful in all these different places and like all this stuff.
That could be true.
Yeah, look, niggas gotta stop.
That's a fact.
Stop.
That's a fact.
But yeah, man. As much as I like Dollar Bill, he, at least for me, he's been a little bit concerning to me over the last year or so. when he had the RBE debut versus Thesaurus. I kind of got him getting cleared in that battle. I know that's
Did?
not like yeah, I got him getting cleared in that battle.
Oh, I didn't.
But like, I'm cool with that
Yeah,
being debatable, but that's one of those times
yeah,
where I'm like, I don't like. I was like, oh, it is Thesaurus. Like it's not like any like stain, but like losing to him. I was like, oh, that's kind of clear. At least to me, like I
yeah,
wasn't super enthused by it, and then he went and lost to Fate, and that was
yeah.
like not like a
So
great look.
then
Um,
that hands about, I'm like, this isn't gonna go well. I knew that hands
yeah,
battle was gonna go well. That was a lot.
yeah, and then again, like he's in a format here that's not maybe super conducive to his style or the way that he writes, and he is maybe the worst or second worst guy in the first round. And it's like I like him, and I still think there's potential there, and I don't think it's like all like an act or that it's a waste or that like it's like empty and he's just kind of a meme. I don't think that about him, but I really don't think that he's kind of like been living up to what people thought his potential was for the last like year or so now. So I'd like to think if Dollar Bill stays around, he can get back on track. Maybe a full 3 rounder, gets him where he needs to be. But Dollar Bill being one of the favorites and one of the most known names coming into it, I thought Dollar Bill didn't leave the best impression compared to like his name.
Yeah, I feel like that was somebody who I thought was gonna take a little while, developmental wise, because he was a real project. Like he was even from his first bout on Bad Body, it was like, okay, there's something here, but it's gonna take a while to get there.
Yeah,
With him. So I always felt it was gonna take a while. Being in that strange developmental system probably didn't help over there.
yeah.
In your neck of the woods in the brick city in the brick with the bricks. So that probably didn't help him that much. But he was it was always gonna take a little minute. I thought he started getting battles that he wouldn't like. I thought the handle battle, I never felt like he was ready for that.
No, no,
I never
he
thought he was
never.
ready for the handle battle.
There was no reason for him to be
No,
that way.
I was like, no, no,
Uh,
no, 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 Hitman, no, Hitman, no, don't
no,
book
no,
that one,
no, no,
not
no,
that
no,
one.
no, 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 no. That wasn't man. That was some New Orleans shit.
Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
No, I was like, no, that's not a good idea. It's not.
yeah.
Wait, I'm thinking about the Fate battles when you told me. Yeah, Fate
Yeah,
battle. The Fate battle was when he got into it.
the fate battle
Hansel,
was
I
back to
actually thought
body
he was
one.
good in the Hansel battle. I'm tripping. I liked him in the Hansel battle. I got mixed up with the Fate battle. I liked him in the Hansel battle actually.
Okay.
The Fate battle was when I was like, damn, the flaws are showing.
Yeah.
All the issues are here. But no,
Yeah.
the thing for Doc, I did see the progression. I think his projection was a lot better than I've seen it in a long time. I wasn't sure
Yeah.
if he could yell. I wasn't sure if he could yell. I didn't know if he could do it. I was wondering if that was the thing he could actually do. So to see him do, I'm like, okay, you can do that. You can do that. The problem with Dollar Bill is that where his name is at, he's gonna start getting those kind of battles, and he's got Dre Majesty coming up soon, and Dre is in a bag. I've been in Cosmic. Dre is in a bag right now. Now the benefit for that is this Dre's last battle in a 90-day stretch. He's got 3 and 90, and Dollar Bill is the last one in that stretch. So if Dre's like a little bit off because of that, it's a lot of writing. Then he might have a chance in that. He might have a better shot in that battle. But just seeing what Dollar Bill struggle with, Dre might put belt to
explosiveness, vocal projection,
yeah,
things like that. To Drake can like get to the punch faster.
yeah,
Yeah, no, like that can be a bit troublesome for Dollar.
yeah, for
So
sure,
as
for
much as
sure.
I like him, and I do think that there's some level of value in him being on the roster, and if you're bringing in new talent, then like Dollar Bill's a no brainer. You know what I mean?
Right.
Like there's certain talent where it's a no brainer. Like I feel like if you are start from scratch, people that aren't on URL, I want to bring them in. The no brainer picks probably are like Appa, Justice, Dollar Bill, Supreme.
Yeah.
Like those are your no-brainer picks if you're trying to just bring new talent into URL. So I don't think Dollar Bill is void of talent. I don't think Dollar Bill is like, oh, he got exposed and it means he no longer has a place here. But maybe that development is going to take like even longer than we initially thought.
Yeah. Yeah. And that's the thing, right? Everybody's not gonna develop at the same rate. Like Appa's not really a develop. I don't consider Appa a developmental talent. That's somebody that's ready.
Yeah,
Raw is somebody that's I don't consider him a developmental talent either
no,
at all. I think it's gonna be. I think he's a time we're gonna have to see him versus some upper tier guys to see how it looks. We haven't seen that yet. Appa, we have seen all that with him, right? Even La Monster.
yeah.
La Monster's probably got to bring. I think he's ready, but I think he's gonna take a little longer with him
Like,
too, right? Like
like a couple of things. Like Appa's an exception.
Yeah, he's fast track basically, and he's the
Like
most kind of seasoned guy in this tournament too, in terms of
yeah,
just the
like
experience with those guys. He's
not
very seasoned.
like I'm like more battle test in terms of like he's battled like
He's
not
seen every
super
tier.
long, but
Yeah,
like he's battled a lot in the last like 5 years.
right, and
So
he's
like
seen every single tier, like all of them.
yeah, so like I said, if we got Appa and Klutz, it was like yo Appa Klutz next Nexus card, next volume card, whatever. Be like oh yeah, sure, that makes
Right,
sense. Appa
right,
belongs there. That makes like that's a sensible, logical thing to do.
yep,
Not everyone is quite ready for that yet. And I
right,
think that's part of like having like a actual process that makes sense again is you got to know when to progress these guys, what makes sense. Do we need to do like more linear stuff? Do we need to kind
right,
of like keep like facing people around the same level to ascertain, hey, let's see if you're better than this guy yet. Oh, you are? Okay, cool. Now we can take that next step up in competition. Like maybe better than this guy. Can you face like one of our other previous generations of Crucible talent or top 12 guys? Can you beat like Mozzie? Can you beat Ease? Like, can you do whatever? Like, there has to be like some sort of like scale there because
yeah,
Dollar Bill or anyone else who like wasn't like a super like super duper like great performer in the tournament shouldn't be like, oh, you beat this person. All right, you got Av next.
right. Yeah, no, we can't do that. Yeah, a lot of the guys in this tournament, outside of like and the Crucible, right? Outside of like you said, Justice, Appa, and I think Raw now, all probably need to battle each other. Honestly, like let those
I
mix those
would
guys up, put those guys in the mix, let them rap with
I
each other.
I would do Justice. I would do Appa. I would do Ra.
Yeah,
I would add
all of them. Go ahead.
I would add Zeke.
Okay,
Um,
yeah,
and I like Megs. I probably would like give him like one
I want to
more
give
to
him
see
one
if he can
more.
do it
Yeah, I
again.
like Migs a lot, but I want to give him one more. Yeah, yeah, for sure.
But Justice, Appa, Ra, and Zeke, I'll
Yeah,
be
they're coming to SmackDown.
like hey, you're good to go. You're going one on one. You're going one on one with Luke Castro. Like
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Like we can do something else with y'all. The other guys got to spend more time in NXT, and that's cool. It's cool. It's NXT. Just go do your thing. Get your skills ready. Get ready for that next level. Get some more experience. That's perfectly fine. Get some reps in. That's exactly how we can do it. And that's what this is for anyway. It's to find guys, those diamonds in the rough who are ready to go now, and those guys who are like, okay, it's gonna take a little while, but we see what we can do here.
mhm.
We see what you can do here, yeah, for sure. So I think that's the best bet. Lamonsta, I like Lamonsta too. Thought Lamonsta was pretty good.
Lamassa's really good. I don't think Lamassa needs too much more.
I don't think so either. I don't think so either. I
Yeah.
don't think Nakim the Prophet needs that much more either. I think Nakim's thing is he's not consistent with it yet. Because
Nakim
I thought he looked
has
pretty. I thought he was better than I've seen him a lot. That was my better Nakim performances yesterday. I thought I'm like, oh, this is pretty good.
yeah. Not
I think he's gonna need a little more time, but not too much. He might be able to put it all together at some point.
yeah. Nakim is it's not like again like a complete lack of talent because like I do see the creativity in his writing. I think that's present. I think that's there. I
Yeah,
think the delivery and projection is like gonna be the thing that like holds him back, or like the pacing and like how he structured. Like that'll be the thing that holds him back.
yeah,
So if that gets tightened up, then like I think he has a place. I'm like as like a solid like punch, good battle guy on the roster or whatever. Um, but I would say like, hey, he probably needs some more time.
yeah. I thought Gorilla was okay. I thought he was okay.
Gorilla was solid. Gorilla was
Yeah,
solid.
he was solid.
Gorilla has a thing where like I think like just like body language wise, when you watch him, he seems like really composed. Like he seems like he kind of has it together.
Yeah, yeah,
Like he's like when you watch Gorilla, I think you feel like you're watching a professional battle rapper,
yeah,
and like not everyone has that. Not everyone kind of has like that kind of like naturally like oh like you kind of come across like you're a professional, and like Gorilla still has some work to do, but the thing that I think Gorilla has like he just hey you watch him rap the body language like the composure like oh you look like you kind of know what you're doing.
yeah. And he already understands social media aspect of promoting
Yes,
yourself.
for sure.
He's got that on lock. On lock. So I think he'll be all right. I think everybody here's gonna be okay ultimately. Even Gary, I hadn't seen Gary before.
Yeah.
But I think he's gonna be okay ultimately. It's just like I said, it just takes time. with like
Young
Zach.
L,
That's what this is for.
Young L was fire.
Young L was fire. Yeah, Young
Young
L. Sorry
L
for
was
that. Yeah,
fire.
Young L
Young
was.
L was
Yeah,
fire.
Young L was
I'm
fire.
not gonna lie. You just gotta give me one,
Yeah, yeah. Show
just
me
one.
one. Show me one.
Look, bro,
Show me one.
give me one good one. Hey,
Yeah.
like, hey, man. Look,
We are ready. We
yeah,
are
look,
ready.
yeah, look, but like that's the thing is like you know me, like you know how much I like looking out for new rising
Yeah,
talent, being like,
yeah.
oh, this new person's good, this new person's good. Like that's where I find most of my enjoyment in battle rap. It's not
Right.
like the super big stage or the biggest stars. Like that's not where my enjoyment is. My enjoyment is in finding new talent to push, to enjoy, to say nice things about it. Be like, hey, there's like the future of the culture, and I feel like I haven't really been super positive the last couple of years about like what the state of this shit looks like outside of Eunice and Wusa, to be honest. And when I know like, oh, the Crucible, I'm like, oh god, who's in the Crucible? Like, is there really anybody there outside of Justice? But then Justice delivers, and then Zeke delivers, but then you get like solid stuff from guys like Migs and Shank Prezi. And then you have this Smack Track tournament, and Appa delivers. He does exactly what you wanted him to do, and then you get like surprising performances from guys like Ra and Young L. And like now suddenly, but like look, that was not Young L.
Yeah, it wasn't Young
That
L.
was not Young
That
L.
wasn't Young L. That was your runner up. That was your that was your runner up. No, you froze up. Oh.
No, there we go.
There you
Good.
back. There you go. Yeah, yeah, you
Okay.
back. You back.
Yeah, no, that
That
was
was that
not
was that
that
was
was not
that was
Young
your runner
L.
up. That was
That
your
was
runner up.
Ra. This will not be a place of judgment. I will say,
Brother, be prepared for Loso if you're gonna do that.
Godspeed, you giving Loso that ammunition, brother. I'll be honest with you. Uh,
Prayers up, my boy.
listen, man. I don't know why you. I don't know why in like your biggest spotlight possible that you would just say that. Now look, live your truth. You
Facts.
know,
Facts.
right. You know, right. What's true to you. All that shit. All that. But you
Yeah,
know,
yeah. You,
I just don't think that like in the stream with like hundreds of people watching, and then like potential ops looking at you, you should be like, man, I'm a form as a former cokehead. I'm like, whoa, 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 whoa. I heard that.
right?
I
I was
heard
like,
that.
oh, I heard that. And I said, oh no, Loso. I was like, oh no, that's he's gonna battle Loso next. You sure? We sure that should be next? Because I don't know if y'all remember the final exams battle with Loso and Klutz. But Loso found out that thing about Klutz, and go watch that one repeated. And he made that a real angle on him. And like that one was
Okay,
weird,
okay. See,
but
yeah.
it
Like, I
wasn't
want
it
to be
wasn't
clear. Like,
this.
like
And this is worse.
if you haven't seen that battle, Klutz like Titus isn't alluding like anything like insane about Klutz. Like he's like it's just like a funny thing that was like, hey, bro, why you did
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, that was funny. This ain't funny.
Yeah. Yeah, like, look, man, Godspeed.
Oh, and Loso gets called the white girl too. Oh.
Hey, Rod, listen, let me tell you something, brother. If you somehow make it out of that one, you know what?
If if you make it out that battle, I'm throwing you for volume. I don't care.
Fact.
I'm putting you on something important immediately. Like you are going straight to the major. You are going to a pay-per-view, brother. I promise you that. If you if you get through
No,
that,
no
you
more, no more prelims, no more 0 hours. Like,
straight to the pay-per-view, brother. Ain't no dark matches. You are on live stream to the world.
yeah, nah, man. Like I said, everyone was pretty good, man. Like, I didn't leave, and shout out to like the fact that they had like the little in between for the finals where they just kind of had some of the losing guys in the battles rapping against each other
Yeah, yeah. Let them get
and
their rounds off. I
and do
wish they
their
would have had
additional rounds.
mics. It would have
Yeah,
helped.
yeah, they put them on the bad camera.
They did. They
Yeah,
they
you
did.
know, like the actual tournament battles got the good camera. They in the bad camera, so that didn't like the mic wasn't good on that one.
Yeah, I forgot
That
about
was
that. Yeah,
that was
that was.
yeah that was a time.
Oh, Jay.
I knew like I immediately started thinking about that round, in
Right.
one moment just like started like playing in my head, but I
Yeah.
can't say it out loud.
I know, right? I know, right?
I can't like I can't say what
Hey,
I can't say what
uh,
Bard.
Jay also lost to Loso.
Jay did lose to Loso.
They did lose to Loso.
Different Jay, the different Jay. That's like pre
It
haircut Jay.
was. Yeah. That was pre first retirement, Jay.
Yeah.
Pre-retirement one, Jay.
Yeah. No, so I don't know. Does that count?
I mean, it counts. It counts.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
It doesn't count as app break. You remember when Jay was undefeated on the app with all these like clear losses?
Yo, Jay was like 13-0 on the app, and like had battles where he choked
All three, like
in multiple rounds.
they had to beat Reaper Well. I'm like, yo, come on, bro.
Bro, they had him beat the
Come
Reaper
on,
Row. It's like,
bro.
yo, my son,
Like,
bro, like we can't be doing
let's
that.
be
He
let's
choked.
be some level of respectful.
He choked in all these rounds.
Like
He,
let's
he
have some
choked.
level of
He
respect.
choked in rounds 2 and 3 versus Ace, and they got him
Yeah,
in the battle. I'm like, yo, bro, like,
he
come
was
on, we
so
can't
good
do
in that
that.
battle. We can't. He was so good in that battle too.
Yo,
His
look,
material for Ace was so crazy.
if he wasn't choking,
We'd have a
then
conversation,
yeah,
but he was.
he might have got. Listen,
Yeah.
I won't say he might have beat Ace, but at the very least, he probably got like a low, like a rising PG nigga classic out of that. I'm
Yeah,
not
yeah,
gonna
at bare minimum for sure.
lie.
But yeah, I want to see all these guys back. I actually want to. I like to see. I think I like to see Migs versus the Monster. How you feel about that?
I like that one. I like that one. Like, okay, so are you married to the idea of like doing like Meg, like doing like Raw versus like if the Loso thing happens, right?
Yeah. If that has to happen, then yes, fine. If it doesn't
But
have to happen, give me
it's like,
Justice and Raw.
ooh,
Give me that.
Justice
I,
and Raw is fire.
I would like that battle a lot.
Yo, listen, if we could just put some miles together coming out of this shit, like yo, if you give me like Shank, Prezi, Young L,
Yes.
like I think that sounds phenomenal.
Yeah.
Like
Who's Pretty Hippie gonna battle?
psychedelics, apparently. Can you
And they
come
be
down?
winning.
Can you come down and battle?
They be winning too. Psychedelics be winning.
Whooping his
Oh
ass.
my god, smoking him.
I don't know. Like I think Appa has earned like the hey you got you go bro, go on. But like if they wanted to, I wouldn't be mad at like Zeke and Appa or something like that.
Nah, Riggs and Raw. I'm mad at that. I think Riggs retired though.
Unless
Let
you
me see
mean
that last
Migs,
year.
unless you mean
Yeah,
Migs,
yeah,
but
yeah.
like
Migs and Raw. I'm here for that too.
but if you mean Riggs, I'm like I wouldn't be mad at tell you
Nah.
that. I wouldn't be mad at Rod and Zeke either.
Yeah. There's a lot of good battles to make in between with these guys.
No,
Like, and
yeah,
that's
for
and that's
sure.
really what I want to see more than anything. Like for the most part, except for like I said, a couple of the exceptions. I kind of want to see these guys have some inter group conflict because I can't call them a class because they're kind of in separate things. Some are on the smack track and some are in the crucible. It's
Look,
they're
look,
they're different tracks.
like to me, and I think like how they should do it. This should all just be one class.
Yeah.
So obviously, you don't pick everybody from the
Right.
Crucible. Like
Right.
I said, I think that you, at the very least, you're picking Justice, Migs, Zeke. Like at the very least, that's what you're picking from there. And then you come over here, at the very least, you're picking Appa and Ra. Now that gives you 5 right there. Now
Mhm.
the spot. Now if you want to do like have a traditional 6, there's one more spot left. But again, like I don't think we even have to do that. Like I think this should just be
It's
a
fine.
class.
Yeah.
Now there are niggas from that Crucible event that I don't think should come back.
Jamal, no.
Don't even want to know.
I put it for a second.
Hey, brother, do you know Lee we're talking about? I don't think that this man will be rapping on your Rolling Times.
For real.
I'm just be honest
No.
with you. I don't think it'll be happening.
No. Can't do that.
But
Can't
like,
have that.
but no, like obviously there are niggas from that Crucible event that I don't think should come back. To be honest, but like
Yeah.
I don't know. Like the niggas from the Smack Track, I would have no problem with them coming back. Like I don't have a
Yeah,
problem with
I
like
would watch all these smack track guys do another battle or two. I would absolutely,
yeah, like I'm not mad at any of them coming back.
especially if it was on Twitch. Like you
Yes.
said earlier, promote these guys on Twitch some more and then move them to the app for some. Move the guys when you get that clear divide and who's who, then move them to the app to the
Yeah,
application.
yeah, I agree. I agree.
Yeah,
But I feel like this shit's been like really, really successful, and it makes me happy because, like I said, the developmental process is one of my favorite parts of battle rap, and I feel like it just kind of got dormant, at least on URL, because of how poorly everything was being handled
right,
post proving grounds. And
right.
like if we're in a place where now that shit gets handled better and it's more visible, you're putting people out there, you're putting them in situations where people can like choose who they like and like all the different stuff. Like I think that's absolutely the best way to go forward with this. So I don't know if it's gonna still be the Crucible.
You sick of that, Jamal?
He got an man suit. Like, but as long as this stuff is gonna keep getting streamed, keep being present, keep being available, then I think that we might have actually found something that works here. Because I think that like developmentally in battle rap, the only places that were developing people were really like the OSBLs, the I battles, and trenches.
And the bricks.
And URL just kind of like not been like as good at that in the last few years with like the lack of
Right,
footage for the Crucible.
right.
And now that they're putting that stuff out there again, URL can like kind of like maybe take their place again as like where you develop the good stars.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. There was one more thing I was gonna. Yeah, yeah. The smack track. I like the idea of the smack track. I do like this idea. It's like these guys are on track to smack. Cool. It's a weird name, but I guess it makes sense.
Can we get Lux to host one of these?
Please.
Smack
Oh my
Track
god,
2.
please. Well, no, because Lux was losing footage back in the day. Don't
Yeah.
forget they had to find the footage.
Yeah.
Remember good stuff heard. One for me, y'all still be stuck on the Lux bed. It's like damn.
Look, I just want Lux to be like, yeah, throw the Lux when I'm rolling up. First
Yes.
smack track, be on the nigga the smack track.
Yes.
I just
Yes.
want that one time.
That's all we need. We need that at least once. At least once.
Yeah.
At least one time. That'd be great.
Do you think they should just kill the Crucible and just like start over,
Yes.
or do you think that
Yeah,
like
I think the name Crucible is so tainted by now that you just kind of got to rebrand, right?
so would you rather just
Like
keep the like would you rather like a whole system like the PGs? Would you rather kind of like the crew a better Crucible where they're just like releasing the footage under a different name, or do you like the idea of this like 8-man one rounder tournament
I
smack
think
track being how we introduce people?
I think either way can work. I think the tournament is always when we put stakes on it, it always feels more important.
Yeah,
But I can't say that what they did last week was unsuccessful. Like
yeah,
that was
no,
also really great. Like I think both work. Like I said, especially when it's like one round battles, all digestible content. The tournament aspect of this gives it more stakes, and you kind of see like, oh, this guy's kind of ready. Like he
yeah,
won something of importance and did 3 rounds in a day. I think the tournament is a make. Actually, I think I like tournament more because it's a little tougher. Memorizing one round is a little easier than doing a 3 round 1 day tournament. That's a little harder, tougher to
where you
do
have
just
where you
on the
have
main.
different
Yeah,
opponents and all
yeah, it
that
really
stuff.
pushes your creativity a lot. So I think I like the tournament a little more, but I don't hate either. But I think the tournament's just a little more, and you give them a little money bonus, a little incentive if they leave
Yeah,
with
for
the dub.
sure.
So
Yeah,
I think I do like the tournament more. And it's the good thing about this was it didn't have like because I think Crucible has a negative connotation on it for certain talents, right?
yeah,
Like somebody like Clone was doing Crucible. I was like, why is Clone in the Crucible? Why are you in the
yeah,
Crucible? Right? Like, it had that kind of thing. Whereas if it was like, a couple months ago, it's like, yo, Clone's in a smack tournament. Like, oh, cool. Nice.
yeah,
Smack track,
yeah.
cool. Like
Yeah.
it feels better.
No, no, especially, but think about like I think that like we have a great point there because think about having the names we have like Appa and Dollar Bill, and to some extent not him, right?
Right.
Like I Battle champion, former I Battle champion, and Dollar Bill, who was like been like the quote unquote rising star in battle rap for the last like 2 or 3 years, right?
Yeah.
Like if you put them in the Crucible and they got to like go through like the Crucible phases or like whatever, like they're gonna like people are gonna hear them like, why's Appa in the Crucible? Why Appa got to do the Crucible?
Right.
Like it don't sound appealing. It sounds like an insult. It sounds
Exactly.
like you don't belong here, as opposed to like, yo, tournament debut, money on the floor. Like even if it's ostensibly the same kind of like tryout deal, even if it's like basically the same thing,
Yeah.
it just sounds better.
Yeah.
Like,
It does. It
it just
does.
sounds better to know like, oh, well, he's not a crucible. It just sounds better.
Right. Right. Yeah, I think like Jamal said too, the tournament shows them prepared to see them in situations they may face. For sure. For sure.
Yeah.
And I think that wild card is an important variable to see what kind of how good a talent really is and how ready they are for whatever level you want to put them at. So yeah, man, more smack track tournaments. This was Heat 1. You know, track they be having heats. This was Heat
Yeah.
1. You know what I'm saying? When Heat 2 comes up, let's see what we get with that one. I'm excited. I'll be excited for that. I think that's all the battle rap for the day. Once again, in case you weren't here at the very beginning of the show, we will be doing Exodus pregame show Saturday before the event. Exodus pregame show, then we'll do a post-game show after the event ends, especially if it ends in a timely manner. Hopefully it does. There'll be a post-game show that same night, so you're going to get 2 shows on that weekend because the last time we did some Madness, it was very effective. People loved it, so we're going to do that again. Bring that right back, all right? Before we get out of here, you know what time it is, brother.
Yeah.
Let's talk NFL.
Talk to me.
No one's playing for the Ravens today. Everyone is hurt.
It's a bad time. It's a bad time out here. Bad
It's
time.
ugly.
Bad time.
I'm bothered because this is how what's the name keeps his job.
Who Harbaugh? Oh, you're very anti Harbaugh.
It's enough is enough, man. At some point, it's got to be you. You got to be the problem eventually.
Look, here's the thing: like the NFL on its like loyalty to coaching is always so funny because like
right,
a nigga won a championship in NBA don't mean shit.
Oh my god!
But if you want a title in the NFL, nigga, you keeping that job like 15 years minimum.
Eternity.
Like you're keeping that job. Like, bro, you want a Super Bowl? I can't fire him.
Like for real though. For real. Here are the people who are inactive today for the Ravens against the Texans: Roquan Smith, Chidobe Awuzie, Lamar Jackson, Kyle Hamilton, Patrick Ricard, Marlon Humphrey, and Ronnie Stanley.
Justice Hill's playing. Justice Hill was like always on the IR.
I know, right? Hey, don't say too soon. This why you having a terrible season.
I'm so sorry.
Between the Dolphins and that, yeah. I'm sorry, brother.
God damn.
But yeah, no one's playing for the Ravens, and they're playing the Texans. So, I mean, but the Texans' offensive line is so bad.
Yeah.
They could probably win on accident.
They could accidentally win.
They could. I was like the coach from Friday Night Lights. Yeah. What the Vikings and the Browns are playing right now?
What time is it?
I'm so sick of these London games, bro. I'm so sick of these London games, dog. I've had enough of these London games. The Browns scored 17 points in the NFL game. How about that?
The Vikings let them do that?
I don't know how Brian Flores let that happen. Dylan Gabriel must have confused him. There's ain't no way.
Who the Eagles playing this week?
We have the Broncos at 1:00.
Okay.
Not the team to have passing game issues with. Not the team to have a coordinator that seems to not know how to get A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith the ball and get them open. It's not really an exciting time for me today.
You know,
I mean, go Bird. I think we'll win, but and the cruelest twist of fate for me would be my team losing to Bo Nix. That's like a thing that would happen.
I hope that doesn't happen for you.
Because
yeah, I hope that doesn't happen for you.
Right.
As much as you antagonize me, I don't want that to happen to you.
No, I appreciate that. I don't want you to lose to the Raiders today. Unless you want to lose to the Raiders today. I don't know if you want to lose. I don't know how you're feeling with this team.
I'm not sure yet because we played the Rams. We played the Rams last week. And we really only lost because Adonai Mitchell's a dumbass.
Yeah, that was bad.
Like he fucked up two different touchdowns.
That was bad.
So
you know how real I am last week? You know, really, that like I literally texted you, Adonai, but you called me to tell me the story, and I didn't act like I knew. I let you just vent.
I saw.
Yeah, I knew you needed to vent, so I'm gonna let him vent. Now I can see this.
You're like, what? No, what? No, he didn't do that. I just seen it. Damn.
yeah. I had that like I knew you needed to vent. Like y'all can't be like, yo, I just saw it. Nah, I need to let my man needs to get this out. He needs to get this out for sure.
Real nigga. But like. We almost beat the Rams though. Like we probably should have beat the Rams.
Yeah.
So it's like I feel pretty confident in us being a solid team, but then I feel like it would be the most Colts thing possible for us to like finally lose and then just not be able to get our shit back together.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna assume that we beat the Raiders. I'm gonna assume that we do that. If we don't, I'm going to be very, very hurt about that. By that, that's gonna hurt my feelings.
We got a couple ass offs today. We got we got Giants at Saints.
Oh,
We got Dolphins at Panthers.
wait, hold on. Is Jackson Dart versus Spencer Rattler like? That's like a.
Oh God.
Is that like an all-time bad quarterback game?
We might have an incursion. That might cause an incursion. I'm not gonna lie.
That
Like
that
our
that
universe might not be the same.
yeah, that shouldn't be allowed to happen in this timeline.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I might watch that game to see how bad it is. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Cowboys at Jets.
Ooh.
Brian Schottenheimer said nobody knows Justin Fields better than Matt Eberflus, so I'm sure his game plan will be solid because Matt Eberflus works for the Cowboys. I'm like that sounds like y'all gonna get cooked. So good luck with that. The Jets might be the most positive 0-4 team I've seen.
Yeah, it's like they don't feel bad over it. You don't feel bad over there.
Yeah, it's a lot of feel good over there. Aaron Glenn be dancing. You know, it's a lot of feel good happening over there right now. Bucks at Seahawks is actually pretty decent.
Not a bad game.
Titans at Cardinals.
Oh, Cam Ward, please
keep it a buck. We asked
Marvin Harrison Jr. Please.
Yo, my man really like said like a real prayer after he caught that touchdown.
Yo, I think I almost cried.
I think he did too, bro. Like that meant a lot to him.
Yeah,
like,
I think he cried. It's like
I almost cried too. I'm like, yo, what you mean? Like, why are you struggling?
Bro, you Marvin Harrison Jr. son, bro. You like, why you crying? Like, come on, man, get it together.
My favorite Dolphins wins, but Waddle and Washington, the only people we can trust. Yeah, good luck to you, brother.
Oh,
I mean, the Panthers beat the Falcons and then just decided that they weren't good anymore. They went right back to being dirt.
Hey, we didn't talk about Tyreek's whole leg.
Did you what Aqib Talib said about Tyreek Hill's leg?
I did not.
So Aqib Talib is on the Gilbert Arenas football show, The Gridiron. He's on that.
Oh, God.
It's Aqib Talib, Richie Incognito, Skip Bayless.
I'm sorry, like what?
Random. Yeah, Richie Incognito. Yeah, Richie Incognito. Yeah. Yeah.
The same one?
that one. Yeah, that one. I didn't know who it was. I'm like, who's this guy? I'm like, Richie Incognito.
And Skip Bayless?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yo, send me this shit immediately.
I got you.
Send me this shit immediately.
Aqib Talib, he said, the football guys don't play. And you was beating your wife. It's karma. That's what he said. And I was like, I mean, I can't dispute it.
Hey, look, man.
I can't dispute it. I can't say that I felt anything when it happened to Tyreek Hill. Hey, this is like your 8th accusation of abuse, bro.
Look, prayers down to that man. Prayers down.
But I didn't know the difference. I didn't know such a difference between dislocated knee and dislocated kneecap. I had no idea it was such a big difference.
Which one is it?
So he dislocated the knee.
That sounds worse.
So, it is. The dislocated kneecap.
The whole knee.
Yeah, all your ligaments. When you dislocate the knee, your ligaments is cooked. The kneecap, they just put the kneecap back. You know, it sounds awful.
He dislocated the whole knee.
The whole knee, bro.
Damn.
Like
a dislocated knee sounds crazy.
He dislocated the knee, no cap.
Yo, cause I'm thinking of like if it's a dislocated knee, that's just like short for kneecap.
That's what I thought.
What you mean? My whole knee dislocated.
I was reading, and they were like, yeah, this is very dangerous. This is weird, but it could be potentially a bunch of torn ligaments with dislocated knee. I'm like, I thought it was just the kneecap. And like, oh, it's the knee, like the meat part of the knee. Yeah,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so all the ligaments, the ligaments are torn.
God damn, that's ass.
It is. Yeah. Jamal said Richie up there looking like a grown child. He really does though. There's nothing. Offensive linemen when they stop playing football, it's fascinating what they look like.
It's so weird. It's so weird.
Jeff Saturday looks like a normal human being now. It's so normal.
It's like they took off the fat suit.
Yeah.
It's like, yo, finally can lose his weight. I'm the one to lose weight. God damn.
James Harden have an offensive line level retirement when he retires. Like, we just get skinny. Or he's going to blow up.
Oh, I think he's going to blow up.
I think so, too.
Bro,
and
James
still be in
Harden.
the strip clubs. He's going right back to Houston. He retires. Right back home.
You know how they let Dame come home? and when James gets off the plane, they're going to hand him a bottle of Don and be like, "Oh, come on, bro."
Oh, Jamal, you caught that? You caught that? But yeah, NFL
so
Day's kind of ass. We got Chiefs at Jaguars tonight.
That's ass.
I mean, that might be good. I want to talk about college football briefly because I found out the Miami Hurricanes have a 17-year-old out there playing, and he's fast. He's so fast.
This is this like the Alabama nigga? Like,
yes, it is like Ryan Williams, but this dude is so quick. Like, he's so fast. It's kind of crazy.
Receiver?
He reclassified to get that bag.
Like, you know what?
Yeah, he's a receiver. Yeah, I got seen your clip. He's so fast. I just wanted to highlight him real quick. I forgot his name. But yeah, that kid was quick. Miami was up like 28-9 or something, and then the game ended up being 22-28. I'm like, what happened?
Did they win the game?
They did win.
Okay, all right.
Shout out to them.
Will Miami not be fraudulent this year?
Malachi Tony, that's his name.
My favorite thing about college is just waiting to see who's gonna be a fraud.
It's definitely Miami's for sure gonna be fraudulent. Speaking of fraud, Penn State's over with. That's done.
That's over.
How you lose UCLA? UCLA?
They lost that game.
Yes.
Damn.
Yes, they lost to UCLA, bro.
Oh yeah, it's over.
Right?
Yeah, it's done.
That's not even like a James Franklin type loss.
Nah, they
good teams.
Nah, they spirit broken now.
Like,
nah, that's like we fucked up after losing Oregon. We fucked up.
They said no more Drew Aller interceptions. We can't have it anymore.
God damn.
That guy stinks. Drew Aller stinks. I don't get it. Miami Hurricanes 5-0. They are 5-0, but they fake though.
Well, here's the thing. Look, let him have that because again, like his Miami Dolphins quarterback is like his brain's a slushy.
And they do have they do have the Florida championship. They did beat the Florida schools. They did beat the Florida. They beat Florida. They beat USF and Florida State. That's yeah.
No, look. Let him look. That's good because look, the NFL is not a good place for lying right now.
It's not. It's bad. Which Miami, Jamal? The Hurricane. What's up with these Miami niggas here?
I'm sorry. Are the Hurricanes not notorious 21st century frauds?
Yo, the Miami Hurricanes be like, yo, we back. They've been saying we back for 10 years.
They're the Cowboys of this shit.
Oh, they are though.
They're literally the fucking Cowboys.
Their last championship is really like 2001.
Yeah, like bro, what are you talking about?
It's on VHS. If your last championship got played on ESPN Classic, I don't know if you like that for real.
Get him playing on ESPN Classic like 15 years ago.
Yeah.
Back when niggas was on back when niggas was on cable. They were playing your title.
They really did. That's another network where they play the U. Yeah, ESPN U. That's another network where they play your championships at.
Yeah,
that's another network they play them on. ESPN U, yeah, for sure.
Cowboys ass niggas.
Yeah, that's a great one. That's a great one. We started NIL. No, you didn't. SMU started NIL, bro. Do your history.
How dare you how dare you steal Pony Express valor? How dare you do
bro?
that?
The audacity.
That started with Southern Methodist University, my nigga.
How dare you? The Mustangs, bro. Don't even play like that. Don't do Eric Dickerson like that. What's wrong with you?
Yeah, show some respect over here.
That's one of my favorite 30 for 30s.
That's a great one,
bro. Like, cause they were like, "Yo, y'all gotta stop paying people." Like, "Yo, we have a payroll. We literally can't. I have to meet payroll. I can't stop paying people.
All this money, I can't. This money gotta go somewhere.
We have books and payroll and the balance and budget for it. Yo, we can't just stop paying people.
Nigga said we started NIL. Nigga should respect SMU.
Like, that's disrespectful. That's so disrespectful. They got caught. Hold on, Jamal. They got caught Your sponsor snitched on y'all. Like he snitched.
Yeah,
He went to the feds on y'all. Like SMU was holding it down.
You did snitch. You did snitch.
Yeah, you self-report. Yeah, exactly. You told on yourself. SMU will go to Eric Dixon to this day when I say he got no money. To this day, he will not say he got no bread.
Fact.
Like he really riding with it. Self-reported. Like that ain't honorable. I'll just start it NIL. It wasn't even really about it.
Yeah. Nigga wasn't about the NIL life.
They weren't about paying, bro. They had no payroll, bro. They just had cars and women. They weren't about no real payroll.
Niggas say you want some hoes?
That's all they had, bro.
Like what? Like fuck out of here, man.
They was giving niggas Cadillacs.
you
like giving out Cadillacs, bro. Like
so
it was different.
You want to Escalade? Like
Pony Excess is one of the greatest 30-for-30s of all time.
Yeah,
that was so great. But yeah, that covers everything. Somehow basketball's almost back, and I'm like, bro, I'm not. They gotta move the start back. They gotta stop trying to start early. Like, bro, like chill, dog. It's 4 weeks into the NFL season. Like, let me get at least 8 weeks in, bro. Like, y'all.
And well, here's the thing, because I know, like you, like last year, it was Super Bowl or bust for you. Like it was like, look,
yeah.
But like, so for those reasons, you didn't start paying attention to basketball until football was over.
Basically, yeah.
Will you be able to watch basketball and football concurrently?
I will be watching Victor Wembanyama.
Fair enough.
My man went from Tibet to NASA to Hakeem Olajuwon in the single greatest offseason of all time.
Don't forget, he took a picture in front of a portrait of Mao Zedong too.
He did do that too. They not ready for.
So he.
I don't know if I can say that. Can we even say Can I even say the word anymore? Or am I gonna get like are people gonna come to my house if I say the word? I don't even want to say the word, but you know he's
communism.
Yeah, that one. Yeah, it's revolutionary.
Bro, my man shaved his head, trained in Tibet, visited some sort of a monument.
He rode the Mars rover.
Did some space shit, and then went and like took a picture in front of like a Chinese revolutionary, and then like, yo, listen, Hakeem Olajuwon, let's lock in. I ain't gonna lie, that might be the greatest offseason of all time.
I think Wimby's like the most interesting man in the world. Like I think he could be in those commercials.
Honestly.
Dos Equis? Yeah, he could be in the most interesting man in the world commercials.
Oh yeah, he won with KG. He won. I ain't gonna lie. This nigga had to listen. This nigga's averaging 38 and 7 blocks.
It's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a real issue. It's gonna be a real issue this year.
Like I believe this year. What do you mean you was out here like driving like Mars rovers, shaving your head in Tibet, hanging with the Maoists? Like
yo, he might win like one chip and like don't let him get a gold medal. He really might retire. Like when if France gets a gold medal in like 2028, he might be out.
He might not believe in greed and excess. Like, yo, like I did what I did.
I've done everything. Like I've accomplished everything I can, and it's time for me to go. I'm gone. Like he really might. He might go become a chess master or something.
Yeah, I can see that.
I love Wemby. But yeah, I wonder how many times is France gonna send us Mavericks clips this season as opposed to the Lakers?
Is he gonna act like he don't care and then be like, yo, I'll just send the clip?
Yeah, absolutely. That's for sure. It's gonna be like, y'all listen to Locked On Mavs. Why are you listening to Locked On Mavs, brother?
You don't live there no more, bro.
You need to be Locked On Lakers, buddy.
That's a fact.
Locked On Luka. So you need to be at. Yes, stay in your home.
I want everyone to like, niggas might not pay attention, but like if you ever like go and look at the banner for the Let's Talk Battle Rap Twitter account, it is still the little score thing of when Luka dropped like 72 or 73, whatever the fuck he dropped in the game. Just for y'all to know what the type of nigga that France is, that is still the banner on this Twitter account.
God, it is.
Yeah, like just shame him whenever he's around again. Shame him. Matter of fact, reply to this tweet with the link of the podcast and tell France he's a sick bastard for that.
Yeah, do that. Yeah, those that words. France, you're a sick bastard. Yeah, do that.
Please.
Immediately.
Because why is that still the banner?
Enough is enough. Enough is enough. But yeah, I gotta pay attention to hoops because I want to make sure I can slander everybody properly. I'll make sure everybody gets proper slander this year.
Yeah.
So I gotta pay attention for that purpose. It's gonna be a toxic show. Y'all talk about toxicity. Y'all think I'm talking about battle rap? Wait till I get into these hoop streets, boy. It's oh my god, y'all are not prepared. What I'm on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Thank y'all for watching, man. As always, that's allbattlerap.com. We will see y'all Saturday for Exodus. I hope everyone has a good football Saturday. Unless you're a Cowboys fan, wish you the worst things possible in life today. Hope Justin Fields goes for 285 yards on you today, and you cry to yourself to sleep. So enjoy that. Yeah. Any last words, Q?
I'm good. Appreciate y'all.
Go fucking birds.
That was aggressive.